When Congress finally got back to work yesterday evening about 8 p.m., it took many more hours to get through Republican objections to the electoral vote. But in the small hours of the morning, Vice President Pence finally accepted the results. It was the middle of the night, declaring President-elect Biden the winner of the 2020 election. Nancy Cordes saw it all happen on Capitol Hill.
The chair declares the joint session dissolved.
It was the culmination of a day of chaos, capped by Vice President Mike Pence rejecting President Trump's false claim that he could overturn the Electoral College. He recorded President-elect Joe Biden's win just before 4 a.m.
Joseph R. Biden, Jr. of the state of Delaware has received 306 votes. Donald J. Trump of the state of Florida has received 232 votes.
The Senate will come to order.
That concluded Pence's duties presiding over a joint session of Congress both before and after an hours-long siege of the Capitol by President Trump's supporters.
The world will again witness the resilience and strength of our democracy. For even in the wake of unprecedented violence and vandalism at this Capitol,
lawmakers on both sides tried their best to seal President-elect Biden's win on the day called for in the Constitution, January 6th. But they were thwarted by a violent wave of protesters in the halls of Congress and later by Republicans in the House and Senate. Missouri Senator Josh Hawley and dozens of House members pushing to throw out the electoral votes from Pennsylvania. There were defections from the cause. Georgia Senator Kelly Loeffler decided not to challenge her state's results a day after losing her own bid for re-election.
And I cannot now in good conscience object to the certification of these electors.
A series of top Republicans condemned not only the day's violence, but the president's role in stoking it.
What happened here today was an insurrection incited by the President of the United States.
Some of the strongest rebukes of the night came from one of President Trump's most loyal defenders.
I hate it being this way. Oh, my God, I hate it. From my point of view, he's been a consequential president. But today, first thing you'll see, all I can say is count me out. Enough is enough.
Many Republicans were asked last night whether they felt any sense of responsibility for stoking the sense of anger and grievance among these protesters by refusing for months to acknowledge that President-elect Biden had won or by pushing these unsubstantiated claims of election fraud. Tony, some of those Republicans said they felt no responsibility, others didn't answer, and some just blamed the president.
How did we get here? That is a question we'll be chewing over in this show and for years to come, no doubt. Nancy Cordes, thank you very much.